Pioneers. Today is September the 29th. We're almost done with October. And it's Taco Tuesday. You know it. Whoa! That's right. It's Taco Tuesday. Hope you have a great Tuesday here at Patton Elementary School. We have some busy stuff going on our campus, getting ready for the reopening on Monday, October 5th, and I'm going to talk about that towards the end of our morning announcement so we know what to do. Hope everybody, when they got up, went outside today, because today I wore my just like my Birkenstock shoes, and my toes got cold. You know why? It's 53 degrees outside. Are we living in Alaska? Oh my gosh, it's no longer winter. Well, just for in Texas, it's just for a couple of minutes. But today it's going to be a low of 53, which it is now, and then a high of 79, and it's going to be sunny today. Oh my gosh, best day ever. So I hope today when you go do your work, your mom or dad or your caregiver or your guardian will allow you to go work outside today. It is awesome outside. I mean, it is like gorgeous. So I hope that you're able to enjoy this beautiful weather. What else have we been up to? Let's see. Yesterday I did the CAC meeting. I'm getting ready for the principal chat on Thursday to answer all the questions about the reopening plan or the Open for Learning plan. Lots of things going on. So let's get started. So I've done the weather. Let's do our flags. Let's do this, guys. Let's stand. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now, a moment of silence. Great job. And now, our mission statement. James Andrew Patton Elementary School is a joyful and safe academic community that embraces diversity, creativity, and leadership. Great job. So let me take me back to the front of the announcements. I want to show you something that I have to do every day. Every staff member has to do every day, and to ensure that anyone walking in the building is healthy, and we want others to be healthy when they walk in. And so one of the things that all families will need to do if they are returning on October 5th, which you'll know soon, is you're going to need to download an app. And so an app, of course, on the phone is the AISD app, and it has like a little apple on it, and it says AISD app. And so I'm going to click on it. I don't know how good you can see, but right now it's green. And you know why it's green? It's because when I went in to take this and I clicked on it, I had to answer certain questions. So families, when your child comes back to school, the weeks of the phase-in, you will need to show us your green check for your child. And that will let us know that they do not have any of the symptoms of COVID. So, question number 1 would be, is your temperature higher than 100 degrees? And I put no because it's not. In the past 24 hours, have you had or felt any symptoms? And it lists the symptoms. And I click no because I feel great. Question number 3. In the last 2 weeks, 14 days, has anyone in your household tested positive for COVID? I said no because everybody in my house feels great. We haven't had any COVID. Number 4. In the last 2 weeks, 14 days, have you been in close contact within 6 feet for over 15 minutes around anyone that's tested positive for COVID, with or without a mask? I click no because I have not. And then, have I gotten tested for COVID and waiting for your test results? No, I have not. And then I acknowledge that my answer is correct. And let's see, when I do that, I get a green. Now it's hard to see with my the green screen in the background. And you know what it tells me? I'm good to go. And then I'm going to show it to, well, since I'm the principal, I show it to myself, but I show it to the office staff. And you know what they do? Then they take my temperature. And tomorrow I'll show you what that looks like. But they take my temperature, and I believe I was 97.4 this morning, so I'm good to go to come in the building. We're going to do that for anyone that comes on campus. Teachers have been doing it since they've been working in their rooms. We've had our custodians, office staff, and now that we're starting to phase in students, our students are going to do the same. So let me show you the app again so you can, parents, be prepared to start getting ready for that. But it's called the AISD mobile app, and I will actually put this in the print so you can see it and start downloading it. But it looks just like that, but the background is more like red, and you will need this when we come back to school and to show the green check. If you don't have it when we start back, we will have just paper copies, and it might take a little longer to do it that way, but this way, if you do use your phone, it's easier for us to get through the line. The next thing I want to show you, and this is just to start talking about who is returning, and this is a great visual of who is returning next week, the week after that, and then the 19th through the 23rd, and then the 26th through the 30th. I just want you to focus on the green box only. So on October 5th, which is on Monday, Pre-K 3, Pre-K 4, and Kinder, older siblings of the Pre-K and Kinder, early childhood special education, and children of AISD employees. Also included in this list is your specialized groups like life skills, your scores, and then of course the early childhood special education. If you are not in those groups, you do not return next week. One part that I do want to make note of, parents, is tomorrow I will be sending out emails to those families that have been selected to return if they have opted to do the on-campus learning. So the part where it says parents will be notified of their child's return date. So that means tomorrow at some point you will receive an email from either myself or the school, someone from the school, letting you know that your child has been selected to return on campus on October 5th. If you have any questions after Wednesday, especially if you do not receive an email, call us on Thursday and we will confirm whether or not your child will start back on the 5th. But in the meantime, I would just want to make sure you see the visual of the students that are returning on Monday. That way families can start preparing, but I will reach out tomorrow the 30th to let you know what to expect and that your child has been selected to start back on the 5th. Whew, that was a lot of information, and of course I will put that on our Twitter and our Instagram and our Facebook so everyone, and I've been putting that in newsletters and stuff, but just want to make sure that we're all in the know of what to expect. And so tomorrow I will show you the thermometer that we're going to use. I'm even going to talk about like the health screening stations that we have, just a little bit about what it will look like on October 5th. So we're almost having a second beginning of the school year. We've already started it virtually. Now we get to start it on campus. Pretty cool. I can't wait to see y'all. So, and the ones that are remote, I'm going to enjoy continuing to see you remote. So we're going to have 2 groups of Patton schools going on. So for Share Your Story segment, I don't have anything because I really wanted to make sure I gave time to the reopening plan. So again, download that app, Mom and Dad. Also be looking out for that email tomorrow if you're part of that group. And again, ask your child's teacher if you are unsure if you're part of that group. And for the ones that selected remote learning, keep on trucking, and we're going to have a great beginning of the school year again on the 5th as we begin to phase in everyone. So that's it for me. I hope everybody has a great Taco Tuesday, and you know I love you and I think you're amazing, and I cannot wait to start seeing some of you phase into the building next week. In the meantime, do your best on your work, and I can't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow is hump day. That's right. All right, everybody, it's time for me to flip on over to the end of the news segment. Bye, guys. Have a great what? Taco Tuesday. Bye. you.